What an extraordinary comeback story the people of Puerto Rico are writing. And I think if you've seen the new website, Discover Puerto Rico, not only is it the best website we've had promoting both leisure and business travel, but also it's one of the best in the industry, and we're hearing that more and more from other DMOs. You're going to hear more today about how we're using the digital marketing to elevate the brand of Puerto Rico, and our goal is to put that transformative power of travel to work for all the people of Puerto Rico.
Your neighbor who invites everyone to the party, another execution that speaks to arts and culture. And then in this execution, you're going to see one of our meeting and convention ads where we say, work on your culture while being immersed in ours. So again, kind of speaking to that transcension of our marketing message that is getting past and beyond beaches, but is really speaking to the heart of Puerto Rico, which is the culture and the people and the history and the art and the music and dance and all of those things that we know, but they don't know yet.
We need to meet our visitors where they are, and right now they're booking on these and looking on these kinds of platforms for these independent rentals. But what's especially exciting is that we're running nearly 40% higher in terms of our forecast for the first quarter of 2020 compared to where we were this time last year.
So year over year, we have increased definite bookings by 41%. With 91,162 definite room nights on the books through business in 2024. And that translates to approximately 78 million emerging into our local economy between now and 2024.
To those of you that work in the MICE segment all the time, you know what this means. This today is the most significant meetings show there is in the industry. This is going to bring 3,000 people down to our island. 1,700, over half of them are meeting planners. And they are going to have the opportunity to experience everything we offer firsthand. And I tell you, already our phones are ringing off the hook.
So I'm glad to report that as of right now, 96% of our tone and sentiment for media locally in Puerto Rico is neutral to positive. Local earned media value as of right now is up to 3 million. The first time I stepped in this podium, we were close to 1 million. To get 3 million earned media value in Puerto Rico, to be honest, we're talking about hundreds of stories that we have published in a very small array of media outlets, radio stations, and TV stations. So this past weekend, we celebrated the Puerto Rican Day Parade, and Discover Puerto Rico was there for the very first time.
So my agency, we're the partners that in Q4, we doubled down tremendously because we knew that we needed to start the year off very strong. We needed to secure the accolades that we received. We succeeded with the New York Times #1 place to visit, and we did not stop there. We're happy to report that since July of last year, the mention of Puerto Rico as a recovering destination is down just to 40%. If you're looking at July of last year, as we are approaching the 1-year anniversary of Hurricane Maria, that percentage was close to 90, 100.
Puerto Rico has the most LGBTQ nightlife in the Caribbean, not just, Curacao has a bar, Aruba has a bar. Puerto Rico has many, many bars and an active LGBTQ cultural nightlife scene that is vibrant and really more engaged and engaging than many cities in the mainland US.
So stay lift. People who see the advertising of Discover Puerto Rico are staying 70 hours, aka almost 3 days longer than our control groups. Now the thing to remember is that these control groups are being created in the areas that advertising is taking place, primarily East Coast cities, but 3 days. So imagine the economic impact of someone who, being exposed to advertising, is now spending an extra 3 days on the island. That's huge.
We have launched in the last, month, 78 total municipality landing pages. Every single municipality is represented. Thank you. Thanks. And it's not just a landing page. There's content, articles, photos, and videos showcasing all of these different experiences inside Puerto Rico.
This industry is exceeding expectations, setting records, and leading the economic recovery of Puerto Rico. We look forward to serving you, seeing you on September 16th, and now celebrating the progress of Discover Puerto Rico in this industry.